Sometimes people think about the single points of failure in the same way as a bottleneck, and they're actually similar but a little different. A bottleneck is where if you got flooded with clients, it's kind of like where everything kind of comes to a head. If you have a bottleneck, the amount of output through what's called a value stream just minimizes based around your ability to have a certain output. The single point of failure is where if a certain person, if they're absent from the business can no longer function as it has or produce the same quality of value to the client. When we think about growth and freedom, if the business is completely reliant upon the founder and the founder takes a week off, like goes on a vacation or gets sick or whatever, then all of a sudden the business kind of halts. And that's pretty normal for a self-employed type of, person or a business owner. And the business owner that owns the systems and the people, they should be able to switch the people without the customer being impacted. And so that's ultimately what you're trying to do with a single point of failure. The easiest way to understand and identify single points of failure is pretty simple. You just log everything, identify all the roles and the services that the business has from a high level. And then from there, you start to look at the services, could be like social media or like paid ads as a service. And then you start looking at the processes. How do you actually deliver that service? If you get to understand and kind of break things down into its pieces, then you start to understand the flow of work. And that's what's called the value stream.